So come to find out, my screen is actually cracked again. Sadly, it's not a screen protector. And if I had known that guy was lying about putting a screen protector on my phone, I would have tried to get a glass screen protector before it fell again. No, I'm upset because like, are they gonna let me redo it again for free? Like, probably not. So I mean, I'm gonna try it, but dang, it's quite annoying. And they was like, why is your phone so susceptible to falling? He was probably, and he was like, it's probably because it's so big. And I was like, you know what? Probably because it's pretty heavy. And it fell out of my pocket, and that's why it's cracked right now. Like, how do you get the screen fixed and then it crack again?
Okay, so anyways, I'm putting on my primer now. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Hydrating Primer. I really like it. I do think it holds my makeup in place well. I would say that it's pretty sticky when you first put it on, but it dries well and it's not oily and it's actually hydrating. And yeah, once it's dry, you don't really feel it, so that's good.
What shoes are you wearing? I'm wearing my red Air Maxes. It just so happens I had them already, so that worked out. Because I don't have any other red shoes. I barely wear them. It's funny that I even have them, you know? Because what are you doing? Why do I have them?
Okay, so to prep my eyes before my eyeshadow, I'm putting on the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer. Not that this is like perfect for prepping for your eyes, but I would say, you know, if you're just gonna use your concealer, just use your concealer. Otherwise, I would try to use a like eyeshadow primer because I'm just dark skinned. So I had to put on like an extra layer to make sure that my eyes were actually being covered.
What color should I do? Because Susie don't have no makeup on, so I'm thinking I was just gonna do maybe like purple on purple. Because I have this like dark shimmery purple, and then like this purple, and maybe gold because the outfit is gold and purple, yellow and purple. Or, I mean, I could still use that dark shimmery purple. But there's also in this one, there's also a dark purple, like a medium purple. Like I think my outfit goes with this. I can go get the outfit. Let's go get that. What'd you say? Ooh, use the second palette. This is the shirt. I put it together myself. Put it together myself with like little purple felt stuff, and then cut these out and make some random shapes. And then I had glued them on with fabric Mod Podge. Yes. And yeah, the back. So yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. And then I had the pants are the same pants I wore for my Starfire cosplay. I had ordered some purple pants from Amazon, and they were okay, but they weren't doing what I needed them to do. And so I just was like, well, last resort is I have these purple pants in the closet. So if I do the second, okay, there's also gold in here. And being that this gold is like, this yellow is like this yellow, maybe yellow on the inner corner and purple smoky eye. That's what yellow like really in the inner, and then mostly purple. I could do that. I was thinking that might be the best thing to do, and just do the different shades. Like maybe I'll just drop through them like from here and down, or like yellow inner, this purple, and then like this dark purple, something like that. We'll see. Hopefully it works, because I'll be upset if I get through it and I'm like, not liking that. Let's start with the base. The base is always brown.
But you got me a shirt. It goes with my pants. The shirt is hand.
Okay, let's see how this yellow looks on stage. This yellow. It's good. It's fine. I'm gonna use this lighter purple, see what that does for this middle. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Well, I'm not gonna do it to both sides. This is like pink, not purple. It's okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I don't know what that was gonna do. Okay, somehow I'm gonna have to blend this yellow into the purple. I don't know how.
Okay, so the eyeliner I'm using is the Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. Just FYI. It is a good liner. It's really skinny and like precise for it being not an actual brush. So I definitely prefer it, and also for it to not be like Fenty, because before this I was using Fenty, which also has a very fine brush, but this one is Maybelline, so it's just a little cheaper.
Yeah. The things I must go through to see my own face. But I'm probably gonna be here.
I think this was like my second time using the tape trick, and I was clearly using just regular Scotch tape, but I really did like the process of having it and using it because it made it much easier to see, being that I can't see without my glasses or without my contacts in. I do eventually put my contacts in, but yeah, the tape made it much easier to get everything straight and like in the right spot, and made this concealer easier to put on so I could like line exactly where it needed to go and everything. So yeah. Next, I used the Hydrating concealer in my inner corner, and there's David. And I used this in the inner corner because it's a little warmer than the Pro Filter, and because it's the hydrating one. So if you don't know the difference between the Pro Filter and the Pro Filter kind of, I will say, cakes up a little bit more than the hydrating one. And the hydrating one comes in a few different shade tones, or maybe, I don't know if that's different now, but anyways, at the time. So I used the Pro Filter for majority of everything, get that matte look, and then I use the hydrating one in my inner corner because it's a little warmer. So yeah, this is the Beauty Bakerie setting powder, and it's called Flower, but they don't make it anymore, so sorry if you wanted to get it. I really like it. I don't know what color that is. Either way, you can't get it, so or maybe it'll come back, I don't know. Last thing I'm using is the Fenty Pro Filter foundation. I'll give you my shade, but I use a buffing brush to put that on, and I just blend everything out. If you didn't notice, I put my setting powder on before my foundation, specifically because the setting powder always makes me look a little too dry. Like, I'm not a very oily person, so I put the setting powder on first, and then I use the foundation to help blend it out. So okay, so I discovered that I like two different contours a little bit. The first one is Fenty in Espresso, and the second one is Fenty in Ebony. By second, I mean the bottom one is Ebony.
Interesting, what that do? Well, I think it mainly is just gonna add like a little bit layer of a dimension, a little bit more toasty brown, because the contour that is really my contour, this dark one, makes me look darker, in my opinion, opposed to this reddish, this lighter one. I feel like it's like a more toasted kind of color when I blend it out. I've never done this actually before, so I just know, because I never really have both contours at the same time. But one will look more like a blush and the other one looks more like a contour. I see now? Yeah, you see? Like, so now the top half of my face looks more like toasted-y, walnut-y, and then this kind of comes in and gives it like a darker shade. I think it's cute.
So for my blush, I use the Fenty Freestyle Cream Blush, and it is in the shade Cheeks Out. And I really like it. It takes a lot of building in order to show up on my skin tone, but it's cute though.
Wow, look at me knowing how to do my makeup. Okay, girl. The other thing about this lighter contour is that it looks better on my nose than the dark one, because the dark one, like I said, it makes my face look really dark. So, I kind of prefer this lighter one. Dang. Looks good enough to me. What color should I put in this upper corner? What is this called? The eyebrow crease lid? Yeah, whatever that is. What color?
Okay, so I ended up choosing purple glitter to put in the eyebrow corner crease. And I had to reline my eyebrows in order for it to show up better. So that's what I'm doing here.
I hate these freaking things, because why do the little ones always come out freaking weird? Like, I'm not like that. It's not misting. It's just spraying liquid over things. And this is times when you have to just spray the sponge, because the freak.
Okay, so some more details about the cosplay. The yellow shirt came from Amazon. The purple spots are pieces of felt fabric, I guess sheets. I cut those out and then glued them on with Mod Podge. And the purple pants are from Fashion Nova. I've been had them for a little while. The red accessories are also a pack from Amazon. And yeah, that was a pretty easy cosplay to throw together.
That's pretty much it. That's it, right there. Don't play my emotions. It's cute. Am I cute?